For your business to be as healthy and successful as possible, you need to keep an eye on profit, cash flow, and petty cash. Although all are important, there's differences between the three that are useful to know so that you can make better informed business decisions. Hi, I'm David Weiner, the CEO of Cash Flow Strategies. Thanks for joining me on this video. If you'd like more ideas on building your cash flow and profits, on reducing your taxes, and on avoiding compliance risk in your business or medical or dental practice, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave me any comments or questions in the comments section below. Stay with me for some important tips on cash flow. To make things as simple as possible, let's start with a few quick explanations. If you're confident you already know your profit from your petty cash, then head on to the next section where we'll cover precisely why it's so important to keep an eye on your cash flow. If your business runs out of cash and you can't borrow from somebody, then it's probably about to go out of business. Cash flow is the money that's flowing in and out of your business. Hence the name. Having a positive cash flow means that more money is coming into the business than going out. Having a negative cash flow is just the opposite. It's just as important as profit, sometimes even more so, when it comes to determining your business's performance. Keep in mind, you might have a high overall profit, but if cash flow is low, then you may still face some serious problems like overspending or ordering too much stock or inventory. Fast-growing businesses tend to require more cash to buy stock, hire employees, etc., so it's vital to keep an eye on cash levels and cash flow. Profit is the amount of money left once total costs have been deducted from total revenue. Obviously, with profits, the higher the number, the better. If the costs outweigh the overall revenue, then a business has operated at a loss and it's in financial trouble. Petty cash is a small amount of money that's used to make small purchases when needed. You keep it handy, use it for quick things like mailing a letter or for buying a round of coffee for the morning client meeting. These expenses should be recorded, so make sure you hold on to all of your receipts and record them properly. As we've said, all three of these elements are essential to the health of a business, but it's important to know that they're different. Just because profit is looking healthy, it doesn't mean that you have a positive cash flow to support your growth. Here are 4 reasons why keeping on top of cash flow is so important. Number 1, you can make better plans and decisions. With an accurate cash flow statement, you'll know the exact amount of funds you have available at any given moment. This is vital because any plans or any decisions that you make have got to be supported by accurate information. If you don't manage your cash flow carefully, then you could be making bad decisions that put your business at risk. You may feel as though your business is in a strong position, but a cash flow statement could show that there isn't much money available or coming into the business that particular month. There are reasons for that. It could be because you haven't issued invoices to clients. Whatever the reason, with an updated cash flow statement and cash flow projection, you'll know not to make any significant purchases at that time. Secondly, you can understand better where you're spending money. Manage your cash flow effectively, and you'll gain a better understanding of where you're currently spending your money, something that's not on a profit and loss statement. It's important to know exactly where the money you spend is going and why. It isn't always easy to see expenditures in black and white, which is why it's so important to manage your cash flow effectively. You might be able to identify areas of the business that you can cut costs without hurting your business. 3, you can protect your business relationships. If you're having cash flow problems, then you may not have the available funds to pay your suppliers, and that can hurt the business relationship you have with them and damage your overall reputation. So, set payment schedules to ensure you have the finances available to pay suppliers. It's vital that you do advanced planning so you don't face multiple invoices or bills all at the same time without the funds to deal with them. And then fourth, you can expand at the right time. Growing and expanding your business is exciting. It means new markets, it means new staff members, it means more revenue. But a word of caution. If you expand at the wrong time or in the wrong way, you're more likely to have issues in the long term. Growth requires a lot of cash. Purchasing stock, renting buildings, hiring employees, acquiring computers, all takes place before the money starts rolling in. If you don't have the funds available to match your growth, then you're going to run into problems. Manage your cash flow effectively, and you'll know exactly when the time is right. It's clear that cash flow is crucial for companies of all sizes, but especially small businesses. A study found that 82% of businesses that fail do so because they have cash flow issues. Make sure you're not one of them by taking action with the right tools. If you would be interested in having an objective look taken at your company or your practice's cash flow, I offer a free, no obligation, no cost cash flow checkup and would be happy to look at some practical ways that you could improve your cash flow in your business or practice quickly. Just leave me a comment or contact via the information in the video description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit like if the video has been helpful to you, and contact me directly if I can be of help or guidance to you in any way. There's no charge. Cash flow strategies. After all, it's your money. Keep more of it.